violence in our schools is reaching a critical level as corroborated by the most recent study from the Centre for Justice and Crime Prevention. In our Cape Town community, we know many schools that have had learners and teachers being shot or stabbed. Stressful curriculum expectations, overcrowded classrooms, the high incidence of substance use in the schools, and learners that are traumatized are all some factors leading to the precarious situation that the Western Cape schools face. Our children in our schools are exposed to trauma on a daily basis, via their families, communities, and peers. They are susceptible to abuse, violence, bullying, and more on a regular basis. Children whose brains are in pain cannot learn. Adverse childhood experiences studies showed that children who have experienced trauma are unable to calm their brains and therefore are in a constant state of hyperarousal and unable to engage their cortical brain, which is needed to learn. Unless we teach our teachers how to reframe student behavior, our youth are at risk of dropping out of school, turning to gangs, using substances, and eventually landing in prison. We can save our youth from slipping into the school expulsion to prison pipeline. Our youth deserve the best chance in life despite or regardless of their home, community, or economic situation. Creating a trauma-informed, sensitive school environment gives our children the opportunity to regulate and to engage in the academic side of school. When teachers take the perspective of a student, things really shift. Teachers can intentionally help the class pay attention to what it feels like to feel good. Enjoy positive emotions together as a community. The Hope House program teaches the school personnel, admin staff, teachers, security guards, etc. how to work with children who have been exposed to trauma. We give the teachers the tools to help regulate and engage the children in the classroom, thereby helping them to increase attendance, academic scores, retention and school rates, and decrease violence, aggression, dropout rates, and school suspensions. The Hope House program outline is: Session 1, Defining Trauma and its Impact on the Development of the Brain. Session 2, Understanding the impact of trauma on the brain and learning and helping staff to understand what trauma behavior looks like in the classroom. Session 3, Teacher Self-Care. Session 4 and 5, Tools and techniques to use in the classroom to engage and regulate children and get them ready to learn.